Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenge June 27, 2018, and we are here today to be playing as the Defect. Unfortunately, that sucks because I don't actually let me just quickly emphasize that I do like the character the Defect. I just do not like the Defect on daily runs because I'm bad at the Defect. Anyway, that's video. Let's jump into it. We got Diverse. Diverse is super good on the Defect, by the way. I really enjoy it. Some cards are just broken with the synergies between Defect cards and the other cards, so hopefully we can get something like that going along. And, you know, Flex and Core Surge, really good combination, etc, etc. Big Game Hunter, many elites, which is good, except the fact that Night Terrors exists, which means less resting as it costs us max HP. So we will be trying our damnness to get a feed along the way if possible. So very good scores here by NL's Misplay, 1484, but we are looking for that top 100. That's what I'm after. Of course, top 10 is golden. It's the one I want. It's where I want to be, more than life itself. But 1,260 points is what I'm going to need. That's a very high score. Looking at this daily, I'm probably looking to get around 1,000-ish if I look at what we get with the big game hunt and multiple elites, many perfect opportunities. We want a perfect elites, which does mean we do need a lot of blocks and etc. The Defect does have a lack in that. He also has a lack in damage, which is difficult. Stuff like the Goblin Knob, I think the red Goblin Knob, I think it's Goblin Knob, is really bad because the Defect is kind of skill based, in my opinion, skill and power based, which buff the elite what the doesn't really have much attack cards. Something like Hyper Beam would be good. Hyper Beam and Core Surge is also good, so I wouldn't mind something like that. There's quite a few elites here, so there's like 1, 2, 3. Probably the path you want to take is the path that goes through here, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the most you can get. But we just even decided the decision one. I'll probably go through the section, through these question marks, or through these things. But I'm thinking of this elite. We want to go for this elite anyway after the rest spots. So I think start off here and do as many enemies as possible. And the reason we're doing as many enemies as possible is simply because I would love to minimize. Well, not minimize, rather minimize is actually the exact wrong word. I want to maximize the amount of cards I can pick up before I get to the boss in the, I want to say, vain hopes, because that's a little bit like passive aggressive, but with the hopes that I'm going to find more things that I want. So right after the bash, body slam, tempting. Steam barrier, definitely tempting, except for the fact that it's a skill code. Recursion, I always like recursion. I'm gonna go for steam barrier though, as I want to start up with the defensive card right away. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we can get 5 question marks on the first floor, which will give us the mushroom bonus, but I'm gonna skip that for now, and I'm gonna go for the more ooh, that's perfect, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the more enemies, hoping that generic algorithm is so good. Well, Cozen is also pretty good, but generic algorithm is the right card. In the hopes that let's focus monsters. In the hopes that I can get more. I actually messed up big time there. That was a big mistake. We did kill one, but that's a big mistake. I take a lot of unnecessary damage there. I will strike it twice, and I will do a cost once. Oh, he's dead. Fuck! I didn't get to use generic algorithm. That was a bit of a mistake. Crippling Cloud, Burst, or Headbutt. Ooh, now we have to take a second. How does generic algorithm work with burst? If I use burst, generic algorithm, it exhausts the skill. It plays the skill again, but the skill is exhausted. Will it get 4 block then or not? Headbutt's really good. Crippling Cloud is super good. I'm gonna go for Crippling Cloud here, but I'm really interested to know how burst would work. But I'm gonna go Crippling Cloud. I'm very, very interested in how burst would work. Like my entire existence right now wants to know one thing, and that is how exactly would that burst have worked in this deck. I want to know. Crippling Poison, it's great. Slap, it's great. Let's go. I love those cards because those are the type of cards. What they do is they just build you up, so you can climb on mountains. It builds you up for the rest of the looks. That's something I don't actually know. No, what I'm trying to say after talking a lot of crap is that what I did there, I buffed myself to do quicker fight in the future. I think all out attack is definitely the right play here. Sentinels are annoying as shit. I kind of don't want to get regret. This is a tricky one. Like, do you get the regret here and get the curse or the relic, or do you just take the max HP? Max HP feels really good because regret in a small deck is scary. And we do have a shop, but it is pretty far. I'm gonna take the relic and get cursed. Its anchor is actually great for us, so I'm not too sad about that anymore. Let's upgrade Crippling Cloud. I think is definitely going to be the right call here. So we're going to fight our first elite. It is the... I don't know how I knew, but I just knew that you were going to be the elite I was going to fight. I should have used the vulnerable potion there. My bad. Oh, it's painful. So right off the bat, a perfect just feels impossible right now. You got a generic Argon, you got a Steam Barrier. Enter. I don't think we're perfect this first elite, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. Hope it hits regret. We only take one from regret, but still. Okay, so we ate the big one here. This is going to change a lot of the run for me, whether or not. Ooh, Penip's good though. Echo Form, Electrodynamics. These are both so good. If I go this route, I can still get 3 elites. Maybe I should take the 3 elites on this path and get to rest spots to get rest. But if we rest, we lose night terror, so we don't actually want to rest. My heart tells me Electrodynamics. My heart tells me Electrodynamics. I'm going to follow my heart. A second regret. For that amount of money, I'll do it. We're going to gamble. We're going to have to gamble it. We're going to have to gamble it. We have no choice. We need to hit the Hedron. It's pointless for me because I'll probably never max HP. Oh, this is great. This is exactly what I wanted. Getting the regret right off the bat is not what I wanted, but this is fine. Okay, Crippling Cloud, of course, is what we want. Steam Barrier is great. The normal defend is great. And we will take 2 here. It's okay. This is good. This is not a bad start for us, actually. This is pretty good. Zap it. Strike it. I'm very upset that we're not getting a block here. We're gonna have to rest at this next bonfire. We actually don't have a choice. Okay, I need you to hit... Okay, use the strike first. And then I need you to hit the regret. You motherfucker. Okay. Okay, so we need to do 27 damage. It's not that much. It's not that much. Generic Algorithm. Steam Barrier. Defend. Strike. He's dead. 1 attack and he's dead. We almost died though, so that is very scary. Thread Needle's huge. Hyper Beam though. But I took Electrodynamics, so I can't take Hyper Beam. Die. I have to rest. I have no choice but to rest here. We lose 5. We got a max HP. Oh, your shit. That is huge, actually. Oh, please give me Electrodynamics and Hyper... Oh, no. Didn't. Gave me enough block to not take damage on the first floor, but... With plated armor, we actually have a very good potential of perfecting this elite. How many elites have we fought? We fought 3 elites, and I'm sure we haven't perfected any... Oh, this is the 3rd. We haven't perfected any of them yet. Okay, so die, Electrodynamics. I think this is the right play. This has to kill him. It will not kill him. Wow, we're just gonna eat it now, boys. We are gonna eat it now. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. Gotta be a little bit careful here with our... I'm gonna zap, obviously. It's just really good. I'm gonna use this. And they're dead. We need to be careful with our... Ooh, Molten Exude with our heals. All for 1 Hyper Beam or Impervious. I'm gonna take Impervious. Shop. I took all the stuff to get to the shop. So this better be the best shop. Rightmost orb triggers its passive additional time. Okay. So this is nature. Not really what I want. I need to remove one of these regrets. Although regret's actually not that bad. Oh, Tori I think is kind of essential. So I'm going to pick it up. I would have really liked gold-plated cables. Ooh, Dark Pariah would have actually been insane. Scrape does nothing for this deck. Backflip gives you some block. It takes some 10 block. Flying Knee upgraded is nice. Scrape, it literally does nothing. Prepared is bad. Culture. Who's our boss? Guardian. Having that focus could be huge. I'm gonna buy the focus and we can move one of the alternate cards that we don't want to see, like one of these strikes. That did I exhaust, so these exhaust, so they're kind of really bad. So like 4 of our cards exhaust in our deck, which is really bad. We actually do need more blocks. So give me, you know what? Give me backflip and attack. Let's go. Elite. It's this knob revenge time, baby. Okay, how do we want to do this though? We want to go die. Double damage. Ooh, that hurts me. I would have really liked to have let that cycle through, but I don't think it would make it, so I'm just gonna go. We can definitely kill him, so we're gonna get a perfect here, which is gonna be nice. All this, we actually might not get a perfect here. Take it back. 9 plus 5 is not a perfect yet. Now we still have perfect potential, so let's move on. Okay, now can we get the kill? Yes. Okay, so we get 1 perfect at least. Blood Vow is huge. That heal's gonna be insane. Feed plus. There's no doubt. There's no doubt in my mind. Feed plus is righteous. I don't need to heal here. There's no way I need to heal for this. Okay, getting 3 there could be so big. What else is really good for us? Upgrading Zap and dual cost to 3 is very good, I think. What do you do? Get 14 damage to all enemies. That could be big. 17 damage to all enemies, but yeah, exhaust, so I guess it's bad. Backflip, more block is pretty good. More block on Steam Barrier is pretty good. I think it's just upgrading Electrodynamics is the right choice. I kind of think that's the right choice. Let's see, are you attacking or are you blocking? Okay, so straight up, swing this, use Electrodynamics. Use a strike and enter, and you will not even get to block. Good luck. Now all we need to do is just outblock him, and we literally will not outblock him. I mean, we're just gonna unblock him right now. But we just took 4 damage from regret, which is not fun. Impervious, a huge play for us. Huge. I will use the 10 damage, baby. Big players in the Impervious right there, baby. We want to perfect this good sir. I want to perfect this good sir. It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. So we've got 16. We already have a perfect on the board. It's beautiful. It's really hard to perfect the Guardian actually because of his defensive form. He's really hard to perfect. We've got him like halfway already. 9 incoming damage. Defend. So we got 15, 9 is 3, so we can hit once and move 5. So we need like Steam Barrier. We need all the defenses next to it if we want to perfect this guy. Okay, defend. We don't have a perfect. Are you kidding me right now? We actually don't have a perfect. We're gonna take 1 damage on the fight versus the Guardian, and we're not gonna perfect them. Are you seriously kidding me right now, game? You could have given me Steam Barrier and I would have got a perfect, and instead you didn't. Okay, I don't want to be that guy, but that is some fucked up shit. I'm a little bit annoyed right now. Our perfect was stolen by us from 1 damage. We took 1 this whole fight. Just 1. We took 1 damage this whole entire fight, and we did not get a perfect fort. We gotta take Core Surge. It's the right choice. Broken Crown, Backstar is fine. Lots of elites coming up means lots of things. So we got 70 max HP. We only wasted once. That's not bad. That's not bad. 150 gold. Early shop is not completely what I want. There's our first set of elites. There's a second elite. There's a third elite. There's a second elite, second elite, second elite, third elite, fourth elite, fifth elite. There's 5 elites on the second floor. I don't think I want to do 5 elites. That's a bit scary for me. Is there alternate? 1, 2, 3. So it's 5 or 3. I don't think I want to do 5. 5 is too scary. I think you want to do 3. So we should find the best 3 path for it. So maybe like this. No, we can't do that. I guess like this to the shop, and then over here. But we can't do like that. So what about this? 1, 2. So like this through here. I guess ironically the 5 elite is the best route. So let's go. We're taking the 5 elite route. I didn't want to take the 5 elite route. It just literally ended up in a situation where the 5 elite route was the best route to take. So also 5 elites means if we don't go game over, which is difficult to say the least, but if we don't, man, I really wanted to feed. I really wanted to feed, but oh well. Maybe we can get feed to shop again if we play a little bit better. I don't know. Let's just play the generic algorithm and 1 strike and end. We want to be careful and kill him though. So okay, let's use backflip to draw some of the cards. Use this, and so we're gonna take so much more regret. Regret is becoming a little bit of a problem right now for us. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, we need him to die. Okay. If we didn't get feed there, we needed him to die, so I'm just gonna take him out. Cannot afford to take too much damage on these early rooms. Clothesline. 3 week. Sounds good. Upgrade a card. Sounds even better. Let's upgrade. I think Zap or dual cost to free is good. Upgrading Steam Barrier is probably also kind of good. Upgrading Backflip is probably what we want to do though. It gives these cards drawn and gives us 8 block. This is really good. This is a problem. This fight is a massive problem. Okay, I want you all to understand that this fight is a massive problem that I'm not in the mood for. Regret is actually becoming a problem now because we are taking more regret damage in a run than we are taking non-regret damage. You know what I mean? Give me electronic magneticize so I can end this. You didn't. You gave me core surge. I guess I can hit you. Let's use a zap and let's use a dual cost. It did not hit the birdies I wanted it to hit, which means I'm gonna tank. I'm gonna tank 4 damage. It's okay. It sucks that I'm gonna tank any damage. Oh, Tori, my boy, and I gotta get a feed off it, so that's worth it. Our feed is so big. Doom and Gloom, Swift Strike, or Sneaky Strike, or Shockwave. I think Shockwave is the card you want here if you're gonna go for any of these cards. But that's another 2 energy card, which we want to be careful about taking too many of. But I think Shockwave is the card you want. Vulnerable and Weak is really good. Doom and Gloom super good, except for the fact that, I mean, the thing is, Sneaky Strike we definitely don't want because we have no discards. Sneaky Strike is something we definitely want. It's either Shockwave or Doom and Gloom. I'm gonna go for Doom and Gloom because it's plus, and that's like a literal only reason. Panache. Oh, Uneasing Top. There's a Wraith form for us. There's a Panache. I don't think we play enough cards for Panache to be a thing. I kind of want to start removing a Regret from the deck because I'm starting to really regret the Regret card. Bandage Up is very good on dailies though. Wraith form with plated armor means we pretty much guaranteed never take damage. So I'm gonna pick up Wraith form, I think. I don't know if Wraith form is the right choice, but I'm gonna do it in the hope that it can get me perfects. Wow, these regret hands are starting to become a little bit of a problem, especially in my opening hand. Every regret you get in your opening hand puts you back. Literally puts you back a turn. It's like you get regret in your opening hand, you've been put it back a turn. You get regret in your opening hand, you've been put back a turn. You know what I mean? I'm gonna Doom and Gloom, and I would love to Core Surge here actually, because I want the artifact. 11. I don't have enough block without a generic algorithm though. So I'm gonna generic algorithm, but I really wanted to Core Surge to get one of the artifacts up, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Like yeah, Wraith form, and now we'll never take damage again, right? That's if I understand this correctly because I played armor. Or, I mean, as long as you finish the fight in 3 turns, of course. If we don't finish the fight in 3 turns, we actually will be in a slightly bad place. But, luckily for us, we can eat this little boy and move on. Okay, so we have basically 1 turn left to kill the shit out of this guy. Clothesline's good. Dual cost is good. We need to do 28 damage next turn, or we are dead. We don't really have 28 damage. I'm just going to point that out right now. Let's see. So that's 4. So it's 4, 4. So you use crippling cloud poison. Okay, so we're going to take a lot of damage. 4 damage! I could have done 4 damage. I'm an idiot. Oh well, whatever. Hopefully that 4 damage does not completely make us lose the 1, because that would be hilarious. And I would probably kill myself. So it would be a combination situation. Wow, using that was definitely the wrong play, except I don't think we took the regret damage. Cool-headed, barrage, or wild strike. Who knows? The frost could be game-changing. So our first elite on 54 HP, it's the Book of Stabbing. Oh crap. Okay, we already have, let's relax. Relax. We have enough block right now. So cool-headed. We got regret. Are you actually kidding me? I'm going to go for clothesline to apply 3 turns a week. I'll take the regret damage as much as it sucks. Let's get out of the way. I would have loved, don't get me wrong, I would have loved, absolutely loved to have gotten the... Well, generic algorithm does what we needed to do, which is great. So I think you go for a strike into a generic... Wait. Do you generic algorithm here? I mean, it's 7. 4 times 3 is 4, 8, 12. Yeah, you generic algorithm and you use a all-out attack. I wanted to dual cost there because more damage right now, but I think this fight is very scary right now. So I want to play it. Oh, there we go. There's my boy Electro Dynamics. And we have more than that block. Regret is going to hit us like a train. Like an actual train in the face. But we have to go for it. Okay, so this is where things are going to start getting very scary very fast. So we need to play super defensively. And this is actually very hard. This is going to be a very hard fight. We might die here. Okay, we are fine. Intangible came up a bit late, but it's fine. Okay, so now we just need to do 80 damage in 3 turns, which, if I'm being 100% honest with you, is unlikely. I think you go for the zap play. You go for the all-out attack play. It never, ever hits regret. It just never hits regret, guys. I have not seen it hit regret once. It's supposed to be a 50% randomized thing. I can tell you right now, by the way, in case you guys are wondering, it is not 50%. Okay, so... we will take 5 damage here. We lived. That's what matters. We lived. I do need to get a heal up, obviously. Give me feet. You didn't give me feet. I'll call surgery, but I really need feet to shove. But we're gonna get 2. Oh my goodness, we got shovel. That is so good. You obviously take buffer, right? Exhume though is so good. We have so many good things to exhume in this deck. But buff is good. Exhume is good though. But buff is pretty exciting. Electro Dynamics is tempting, but I think you want Exhume or you want Buffer. I'm gonna take Buffer. I think skip 1 elite and rest to full. I think skip 1 elite and rest to full is our safest bet to not go game over. It doesn't help when it... whoa. What is this? Okay, you look like someone who could use a new face. Endless Mask. Whenever you play a rare card, gain 3 block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rare cards on my deck. Serpent Head. Whenever you get an event, gain 50 gold. That could be used for points. Or Face a Cleric. Raise your max HP 1 after each combat. That cancels out Night Terrors. So I'm going to take the Face of the Cleric. Thank you very much. Enjoy your new face. Live. Okay. Mummified Hand. It does nothing for us. This fight is the fight that I hate. This is the fight that I hate more than life itself. Especially if we get a effing regret in the opening hand. So let's try and build. If we can just build this darkness up to a super high amount by the time we kill him, we'll be in a very good place. I'm actually going to do this immediately, by the way. I hate regrets. We got both of our regrets in the same fucking room. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, so... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, cool-headed start. Backflip, secondary. Steam barrier. We can't use to all enemies. I think this is the best one. Core Surge is good, it gives the artifact, but I don't know if that's really helpful. We're taking 27 right now. I think what you want to do is you just want to straight up do this. Feed will not work on minions. Non-minions, these are minions. I think that was the right play. We're gonna take like 8 or 9 here. Tory blocked a lot of it for us though, which is huge. This is where you play Da-da-da and Buffer, right? And you play Buffer. Made defend free, I guess you played. I was hoping it hit Clothesline, it did not hit Clothesline. It was very we have a 30 damage Darkness all right now. We literally just need to somehow proc it and then we will kill him. So I would like to do that, please, game. If you don't mind. We will not get Wraith Form now, so we need to keep that in mind. I would very much like to proc that, just FYI, by the way, game, in case you... I'm going to play both strikes first. Ooh, this is 12 damage strike. That's perfect. I actually played that wrong, by the way, but it's okay. We actually played that 100% wrong. That's a big mistake. We're calling it weakened now, which is huge. So if we can just take out the front guy here, which is definitely plausible. If we play cool... Wait, we need to take out the front guy. So, I can we got one buffer, so 115 hit. Oh, he's hitting first though. He's hitting first, but he's dead to Doom and Gloom. Zap will not kill him. Coed will not kill him either. Coed will give me a card draw. Like, generic algorithm is good, dual cast is good. Core Surge is good, defend is bad, electronomics is bad, defend is bad, feed is bad. This is a gamble, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna take a lot of damage here. Except we'll block. We'll block. Oh, Buffer got regretted. That is so stupid, game. Okay, Buffer's really bad in our deck. Dead Branch is pretty good. Buffer's really bad in our deck. Oh, I didn't know Buffer worked like that. Oh, fuck my life, man. Oh crap, we could go get him right now. I'm not even kidding you right now. This could actually just be it. We have 15 blocks. So right now we don't need to use generic algorithm. We can use Core Surge. And Core Surge is great. Because Core Surge gives us block. Wraith Form will mean I take 0 damage. Okay, we lose 3 of my plate armors though, which is obviously bad. Oh no, none of my plate armor because we get 5. I'm an idiot. Can I kill you here? Okay, Da-da-da is 13. I don't think we can kill you. I think there's no way to kill you. So I think you go for Crippling Poison. Havoc, I guess. Whatever. Strike it. We got a power. We got a buffer, by the way. Not bad, actually. Ginger's huge, though. Electrodynamics and he should be dead. Here we go. That was a much better fight. Oh yeah, we get max HP from the cleric thing. I kind of feel like the cleric thing is beating Quita Plus, yes, definitely. I kind of feel like the cool... I think we need to skip one more elite and we need to rest up again. I hate that I'm not getting to fight all 5 elites and only 3 elites, but we said we wanted to fight 3 elites anyway. The problem is we didn't get to a shop. Oh, we got to a shop, never mind. I'm thinking I want to remove the curses now because we're probably never going to get to enough curses anyway. And right... Ooh, but Go for Eyes is so good. But right now, Regret is actually a problem, such a big problem for our deck that we need to get rid of it. And I think that was the right play. Oh no! This could end our entire run. I'm not even exaggerating. Obviously, you Doom and Gloom. Use Cool Headed. Use Strike. I would have loved to Crippling Poison, so I actually really hate that, by the way. But it's what it is. Let's, oh, first of all, let's close down you. Now we need way less block. We can then backflip will not give us enough, so we're going to want to use Generic Argument anyway. Ooh, Piercing Whale. I think you just use that and you end your turn. It did the most damage for us. We just need this to grow up a little bit. Core Surge. Actually, dual cast into Wraith Form. Into Core Surge. Awesome. Okay, we have something going for us now. Now I feel like, now I feel like there's a chance, Before I was like, it could go anyway, But now, I feel good. I'm gonna just use it because I don't think there's any way we're gonna eat him. I'll use that too because I can. We took some damage from regrets, but we got rid of it. I really wish I'd removed all the regrets from the deck now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And you are dead. Good so. Okay, we just perfected that elite. That's great. Warpaint and Ancient Tea set. Warpaint is huge! Reaper, Immolate, or Demon Form? Demon Form is very tempting. Look, I'm going to take Demon Form here, even though it doesn't synergize with what we're doing with our deck at all. Immolate Plus, though, is so fucking strong. Who's our boss? The champ. I think you gotta go to the Demon Form, though. We have Mummified Hand, that means you play Demon Form, it becomes free. I'm actually going to... I think either I want Wraith Form upgraded, or I want to just get another relic. Let's get another relic. What do we get? Potion Bout. That's not helpful, because I've got 0 potions this entire run, but... Okay, so can we get enough block right off the bat? We have enough block right off the bat, so obviously we straight up Demon Forming. We're straight up Cool Heading. We're straight up Core Surging. We are straight up Striking, I guess. We are gonna True Grit this shit. We're gonna backstab him. We're gonna Battle Trance. Okay, that was bad. We kind of needed Wraith Form. It's okay. Let's backflip. Let's Cool Head it. Regrets came up, which makes me sad. We have more than enough block now due to the stuff, so let's go for a die into a off damage into a defend. That's not bad. That's not bad. Off damage is going to be good for us. Perfect is still potentially here. We still potentially have a perfect. So let's get a regret fucks up buffer so hard. Let's get tools of trade. Let's get buffer. Let's get all out attack. And we don't need to Genetic Algorithm, so let's not. We're not doing much damage. This is the problem. Our problem right now is that our damage output is basically 0. I think we don't need the strike here. I want a Crippling Poison because it just weakens him. I'll Doom and Gloom because it exhausts. And we got another Wraith Form in the deck. So now we've got 2 Wraith Forms in the deck. That means we can draw either of those 2. Remember, a Wraith Form is pretty much an automatic perfect. And there is the Wraith Form. So 16 damage, we have 5. We do not have enough. So we're going to need to Wraith Form here. So let's get rid. I guess it doesn't matter. We can get rid of Zap. Let's Wraith Form. And now we are in a good place for perfecting. But we need to kill him still, which is kind of hard. Because we don't really have damage. But we're getting a lot of damage. Our damage is coming. It's taking a while, but it's coming. This is double damage. 32 damage. That's why you do it. That's why we do what we do. And we're getting stronger every turn. Every turn we get stronger. Okay, so I'm going to discard... I guess we discard this. I want to Doom and Gloom now because I kind of feel like I should start getting a very strong attack to start piling up for me. Okay, we'll get rid of the fan. We'll use the Battle Trance here. That regret hurts. I'm gonna use Cool Headed here. Okay, I think Wraith Form just ran out. I think we either have to commit to the Wraith Form play here, or we have to go for the massive damage play. Vulnerable's gonna go off now anyway, so I'm gonna commit to the Wraith Form play. I think we have to commit to the Wraith Form play. I think it's the best bet we have to perfect this elite. So far we haven't taken a hit of damage. Just remember that, guys. We are winning the war at the moment. I'm gonna get rid of one defend because it absolutely does nothing for us. Beautiful clothesline is always tasty, and then a nice little boom, one of those, you know. Now we just need to cycle through to another Electrodynamics, play Electrodynamics, and we win. I'm pretty sure that's what it works. Let's get rid of this Steam Barrier because it actually does nothing anymore. I'm going to use the Cool Head because I want to get that darkness up to the front. Use a True Grit. If it exhausts a card, or give me a new card. I'll use Blizzard. It should do quite a bit. And end my turn. Okay, so we have our intangibles now run out, so now we can actually take damage again, which is scary because he's gonna buff and stuff now. And that's the hit I was worried about. Okay, so we need to be very, very careful here. We need to kind of kill him. So let me get rid of that. Clothesline him. Damage has been minimized quite a bit. We can zap here, or we can do like 34 fucking. We can do like 30 damage, or we can zap. We will not kill him, so I'm just going to do the 30 damage because we wouldn't have killed him anyway with the thing. Without toe, we might have died there, possibly. I don't know for sure, but it's possible. Okay, we beat the champ. We didn't perfect him, but we beat him, and that's kind of like a victory in its own way. Another feed or another demon form. Next power. This turn, your next power is played twice. That could be worth more than another demon form. Another feed's super big though. Demon form. Amplify. You need amplify with it. I'm gonna take demon form. You need amplify to be with it. Oh shit! I got rid of one of the regrets. Now I can't get to 5 regrets. 5 curses. Do me dirty. Do me dirty, game. I'm ready. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And we got good stuff. Okay, I feel like we're in a much better place now. I regret getting rid of that regret. I know those words are ironic, but what can you do? Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 3, 3, 3. There's only 3, so now we just need to pick the best path. I kind of feel like this path is the best path. Goes through here as 1, and it gives us an opportunity to rest. Actually, we have to go through the rest then. Or we can go through here, and then we don't need to go through the rest. So we can get to here, and we can decide how we feel. Oh, there's a secondary rest. I want to get to too many rests. I feel like that's the best route. It is the Time Lord, so turns are of the essence. I'm going to cool head it. I'm going to core surge. I'm going to do shockwave because I can. And in my turn. That was not the greatest first turn. I'm going to just point that out right now. We have a ton of relics though, so I'm hoping that the relics will carry us. I think you start with the crippling poison. It's definitely the right move. Let's go for a little bit of backstab action right there because we can. Let's go for a little bit of this action because we can. A little bit of zap action. It feels sexy. Let's get some defense. We do not have enough defense. We're straight going to lose our HP. Well, that sucks. Okay. Well, we just lost our only we only took 1 though. We just lost our Runic Diotic Hedron, which is super problematic. But with a Wraith form play, we'll be back in it. Yeah, I think your Wraith form play here is definitely the right choice, and we can clothesline you for funsies and end our turn. Okay, not bad. We're not in a bad place. We have 3 turns to win this fight. Pretty much gonna happen. He's gonna come back now, but that's fine. Give me electrodynamics. You did not give me electrodynamics. So let's go for cool headed then. Snake algorithm. Disarm this motherfucker. Beam style this motherfucker. And in my turn. Okay, so we just need to kill these 2 guys. So one's got like 13 HP, one's got 18 HP. It's not that difficult. Especially if we get like a little bit of this action going. So a little bit of maybe this action. So maybe a little bit of this action. So he's dead. We need the lightning to hit the guy in the back. Oh my goodness, it worked. Plan. Calculated. Ooh, this cleric is beating. Ooh, defragment is good. Quarter plus is good. Backflips. I'm gonna go for defragment. It's a power. We have the power deck and we find the Time Lord, so we don't care too much about it. So we just want to double check which part. There's 2 shops in that part. We have a lot of money. Getting to 2 shops could be worth a little bit more for us. Two shops is probably the right choice. We have so much money that I think it's 2 shops. I think you have to go 2 shops, which means I made a misplay on my first turn, of course, but that's life. It happens. Misplayed all of that. I had an extra energy I didn't use. Let's just never talk about what just happened, please. Ever. Boom, boom. 6, 12. Okay, so there's absolutely no way to get out of this without taking so much damage, without taking a trillion damage. So we're going to take a trillion damage. This is how it is. Torii did protect us from a lot of it though. Feed is insanely nice. Steroid potion is huge. Knockstream plus blade dance. Hell yeah, baby. I've got fucking strength for days and stuff like that. Okay, this is a very, 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 very important purchase. We don't need to. We don't care about getting frail. It doesn't fucking bother me. Container puzzle is fine. Master strategy is okay. Flex is interesting. Steady discharge is okay. FTL is okay. Riddle with holes. Riddle with holes with strength up is huge for damage. I'm gonna take riddle with holes. Removing a card from the deck. Like buffer is the only one I would remove right now because it's kind of pointless. But let's take frozen egg because we want to add more powers to the deck anyway. And you know what? I will buy a dex potion doesn't mean anything. I'll buy a artifact potion. How about artifact potion? And I'll buy an attack potion. Okay, I found that artifact potions are really good. So now I kind of regret going to this path because we're not gonna have enough money for the second shop anymore. Like guaranteed. You obviously doom and gloom here. It's the right choice. You blade lance here. You strike. You fucking strike. You fucking strike. And you finish it for like a trillion damage. Use one of these. And use a zap in your turn. Now that's the type of turn I'm looking for. Give me more of those, please. Where do I sign up for those? Just I want to know, please. Are we? Oh, I'd love to actually kill you here. I would have loved to actually kill him here. Need hologram to show up. The Fiend. Let's try not kill him. See if we can cycle through. I doubt it, but nope. We need it like right now. Okay, so we're not gonna get it. So he's dead. So whatever. End turn. Man, I need to feed on some people. Cloak and dagger is huge. The Shiv exhaustings are extremely valuable for us. So regret in our opening hand is one of the most painful experiences we could ask for. Straight up. Wraith form. Wraith form gives us the most most leverage to not die. I also think Wraith form will outlast their shit, by the way, which is really good. Core Surge. Give me Strength plus. Give me Core Surge. Escape plan. Feed! Why did Escape plan give me feed, game? So unfortunate. Yes, he's already dead and he's dead. So yeah, we will have the cards that we want to be in the deck when we need them, which is really nice. Oh, that's not the right generic algorithm. Oops. I need to add the generic algorithm game. We have a lot of cards here and none of them are the right cards, which is interesting. Where's the generic? Where's my generic algorithm? That's what I want to know, baby. I'm just gonna keep passing up until generic algorithm shows up. My generic algorithm has to. There we go. Because I was gonna say like my generic algorithm has to show up at some point. It's like a rule of nature. But we win this fight eventually. We just need to wait for the right turn. Right turn will show up where we can just go and be like, okay, you are done, good sir. And this is the turn. And you are demon form. And you are nope, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that shit. There's no reason to attack him. We just take a slow and steady and win the race. How's it saying go? Slow and steady wins the race. Well, I believe it, baby. Nice, let's move on. The cleric thing worked out so nice. Okay, I either want to add nothing or I want to add steam barrier. So I think I want to add nothing. First elite, let's go. It is the weakest elite, which is very nice. Very nice. So we've got 15 block, we block 1 so far. So something like Cloak and Dagger is really big. And let's start off with a steroid potion because it's really nice. It's just an attack card because it's very nice. It's a clash, not the card I wanted. Here's one of these. Here's one of these. So we have double damage right now. So Smelter hits for... Oh no, that was our double damage. Let's use Electrodynamics. Use Tool Trade. Use Melter. Okay, so now we can either... We got 21 block, they're doing 25 damage. We can just do a normal block. Let's just use Generic Algorithm, get it stronger. Whatever. Didn't really care about that. Our attack, what we got from the attack cards was very bad for us, but that's what happens. What can you do? Okay, choose a card to get rid of. I will get rid of the Strike card. Okay, so we can play Demon Form. We don't want to. We want to play Blade Dance. We want to use Blade Dance. We use Blade Dance. We use Beam Cell. We use Blade Dance. Well, I'm not using Blade Dance, and then we want to eat him. One eaten, problem solved. Adrenaline me, baby. Let's go for a Buffer me, baby. Let's go for Core Surge me, baby. Let's go for a one of these, I guess, just for the block. Go for a little bit of a cool-headed action up in here. And we can intimidate him just for lols. And let's double Steam Barrier, that way we don't lose our buffer. Nice. I like it. We will perfect this elite. It will not be too difficult. So now I feel like, now I feel like we got something going. Now it feels like a deck is starting to come into its own. It's starting to have a personality, It's making something happen. We're getting 2 relics per elite fight, so even here we are destroying. So we got this. Let's just put it this way. We got this. Let's keep in mind that we want to attempt our Hyperbeam Plus. We get quite a lot of artifacts, and we have artifacts, so Hyperbeam Plus doesn't actually scare me. But I think you gotta go the burst. Brutality though, or max HP though. In this situation I actually like max HP more. I'm gonna do it. Monster or Bonfire. Basically I can get a relic for free, so give me a free strawberry. It's more max HP. Let's go. Elite time. Very bad start. Insanely bad start. But what can you do? Defend. Equipment Poison. And Brutality. And okay, so we're not going to take any damage. Perfect is still intact. We will lose the Runic Dodecahedron immediately because of Brutality, which is fine. Don't care about it too much. Let's give it a Parasite. Okay, so now we need to think. I think it's Buffer is pointless. Literally pointless for us. So let's go to that. Let's use that. Let's use let me use the skill card. It's Malaise. Yeah, Malaise number 2. Why not? That's free. Move on. We need 2 more relics on this fight. So we're gonna win this daily, if we win this daily, just due to straight up infinite. Or we can't discard, so there's no reason to do that. We do need to start doing damage though. We kind of need the strength to show up very soon, as soon as possible. There it is. Let's play. Let's get rid of Riddle. We might be able to play rid of those. Let's go to the Strike. We're gonna play Demon Form, of course. We're gonna play Defend because it was free, and that worked out beautifully for us. So we don't have to actually take any damage. Perfect's still intact. Perfect's not gonna be intact for much longer though. We're gonna get rid of Regrets. If we Wraith from now, we will perfect. Well, I'm not perfect, but we'll be in a very good place to perfect. Whether or not we'll perfect or not, I cannot tell you, honestly. But we'll be... We have 3 turns to kill him, which is very little and pretty much impossible. But I'm going to give it my best shots. We do not need Steam thing anymore. And now what you do is you start with shivs, because it gives you shivs. And then you go shiv, FTL, shiv, accuracy, Cloak and Dagger, cool-headed, shiv, shiv. This is double damage. Double damage, double tap into next turn is played twice. Double tap, Core Surge, shiv. I don't think there's anything else we can play at this point, so let's just end the turn. We did a fudge ton of damage there. That worked out great, guys. I'm very happy. And we got 2 turns left to kill him, so it's plausible. It can stop him. So Sneaky Strike is absolutely free. Let's just keep that in mind. How do we want to approach this though? I guess we have to Sneaky Strike first. We can Electrodynamics then for a lot. We can just straight up bludgeon for 41 damage. We can hit that and that. Electrodynamics is probably the right play. Bludgeon becomes free, so it was actually definitely the right play. Okay, now we just need to get through his last little bit of HP this turn, next turn, or we lose. Let's get rid of the clumsy. Can we feed on him? I think we can. Boom. We fed on the elite and we perfect. Gambling chip, incense burner, huge. Barricade plus. Yes, please. Out of war, yes, please. Nope, there's another shop coming. Fuck you. What you got for me, shoppy? Calipers, no. Dex, footwork's probably. It's power. We want powers. That gives me dex. We don't care about dex because of wraith form. Unless we remove wraith form and we build around dex and block. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna remove wraith form and build around dex and block. So the wraith form strat is now officially gone forever and it will never ever come back. Moving on. Elite question mark elite. Just give me 2 question marks. I'll go question mark elite. Interact with the glowing thing. Add 1 color card deck or lose some HP and then get some color card. We're gonna heal to full anyway, so let's add 3 cards. Why not? Thinking ahead or max HP or madness. Traumatic engines, no. Thinking ahead is tempting. Madness is also very tempting. But I think just give me a max HP and move on. Mind Blast, innate, yes please. And I will take a trip because it's amazing. We just got a very powerful Mind Blast for free, so I'm a very happy man. Choose cards to replace with gambling chip. None of them. I'm very happy with this, thank you. Okay, so we can go for straight up a... Well, they're doing 20 damage. We do not have enough block. So we're going to use this energy potion immediately, so we can play demon form. We are then going to play generic algorithm because it's free. We are then going to play Mind Blast. We got more than enough block now, so I think just Whirlwind for 10. Or we can Course Surge 15 and Backflip. Let's Course. Let's Whirlwind. It's fine. End turn. That was a great turn. We almost killed one. We got Strength is going. Everything is looking okay. We're going to trip this good sir. And we are going to Doom and Gloom this good sir. And we are going to use Zap. And we are going to use this. And we're actually going to tank 8 trillion damage here, which is very bad. We're going to rest up to 4 anyway, but so as long as you don't die, we're fine. But we could die, which is the scary part, and that's why I'm worried. But I get to eat you, so it's perfectly 100% worth it. Use the Steam Barrier, use the die, and use the Tool of Trade, use Perfected Strike, and use the Fend, and end turn, and you are dead. We did not get a perfect. Omamori at this point doesn't matter. We didn't get 5 curses because I removed the curse, and I'm so upset right now. I will take Seek, thank you. I'm so upset now. I literally lost like 100 points by removing that curse because I thought removing the curse was the right idea, which you would think is the right idea. Usually you'll be like, remove a curse. It's a good idea. Yes, I agree with you very much. Or let me just tell you something. No, it was the wrong freaking idea. I'm not going to use Backflip here because if I get one of the powers, I can't play them. They're too expensive. So that's just bad. And then we did get the power. So I'm going to use the power. And I'm going to fight the power and all that stuff, you know. Let's get rid of Clothesline. No, let's get rid of Feed. We're not going to use Feed. We play Demon Form. Play Footworks. We play Electrodynamics. It's just we've literally played every card in our deck, in our hand, by using our powers correctly. That's amazing, man. Feels so good. It feels good. Incense Burner is a thing, by the way. I kind of like it. Let's get rid of the Fiend. We can just use generic one of those. I kind of forgot what it was called. Let's use one of those. Go get Shift. Use the Shift because it's lots of free damage. Use Rip and Tear because it's even more free damage. We don't need to block. It's fine. I'm feeling good about this run right now. Our HP is good. We've got 8 trillion relics, as you can tell. Which is always my favorite amount of relics, by the way, if you guys are wondering. On a scale of 1 to relic, that's my favorite amount. 8 trillion. Anything under 8 trillion, not really interested right now, but you know, it is what it is. Seek out fucking cool-headed, I guess. Use cool. Use defrag. Use cool-headed. Use a strike. Use a zap. Use and he's dead. Okay. Nice. So what do we want in the next fight? I don't want any of these. Just give me more max XP. For each channeled orb, that's those 3. So I can max do is 18. So it's really not worth it. Just don't give me the HP and move on. So we're gonna rest up here, right? Although We could get another relic. Should we gamble it for another relic, guys? Fuck yeah. You can go big or go home is what they always say. We could have had 104 HP, so I kind of wish I had gone big, but you know. Okay, so how much block do I need? I have enough block right now. So I'm gonna start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enter. We got our intangible proc from Incense Burner, which was very tasty. Okay, not great, but I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna go up to 8. He's gonna go up to 18 damage, and I've got 7 plus 3 is 10. I've got 18 right now. Hey, worked out. I'm a genius. You gotta play energy potion right now. I just discarded it. Look, I never want to talk about what just happened, and I never want to hear jack shit about it. If I didn't discard that energy potion, I literally would have perfect this boss. I'm gonna lose a perfect because I accidentally pushed the wrong button. Or I pushed too quickly. Oh, buffer! Buffer saved our perfect! Sick. Footworks. Play footworks. Play generic algorithm. Play tools of trade. Play steam barrier. Play defend. Play bloodletting. Play riddle of holes. And now I'm pretty sure we will never take damage against this guy again, which means we could perfect. 42 damage. That's a lot of damage, good sir. Demon Form. And dual cast. I had to do it like that because I wanted to end his turn on 0 so I could have a bunch of turns next time. Give it a Parasite. Play Doom and Gloom. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit regret? It doesn't hit regret. Okay, we're gonna take a bit here. It's fine. Our perfect still on attack right now. That's all that matters. We have 3 cards. Give it a clumsy. We have 3 cards. 1, 2. Oh! I don't have the energy. I somehow miscalculated my energy. I'm an idiot. He's gonna heal up now. It's fine. Heal 20. That's probably like your best case scenario. Let's get rid of Seversol. We can play exactly 1 card. This is so shit. Weaken him. It's the best bet. That is so irritating. I need to look at these cards I count way better. Okay. So now cool hit it. Cloak and Dagger. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's fine. And that's fine. We are still on perfect. I'm pretty sure we're still on perfect. I could be wrong, but I'm like pretty confident that we are still on perfect right now. But as I said, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure we perfected the Time Lord. I'm not sure though. 1096. Not bad. It's not top 100. Probably top 1000. We lost 100 points by getting rid of 1 curse. We could have got 1196, and then we also didn't do it fast enough to get the time, and we didn't get many perfects. Not bad. Not bad. 1096. Not bad. It was an insane relic daily. Holy shit. You guys see those relics? Daily climb. We must go, baby. 500 on the dot. What a score. 500 on the dot. Feels good. Okay, so a little bit upset we didn't get top 1000. lost 100 points from getting rid of that one regret. Ironically, even though I was like, I'm gonna get rid of this regret, guys, because I'm probably not gonna get 3 more curses. Boom, got 3 more curses. I was like, are you serious right now, game? Kind of funny, but that's what it has sometimes. Sometimes when you play Slay the Spire, you make a call, the call is incorrect, and you pay for it. And I made the call of removing the regret, and I lost 100 points on my daily score for it. And that 100 points would have probably put us very, very close to top 100. Probably like 120th, 130th, somewhere around there, if I had to guess. So very upset that I moved that one regrets. But we had no way of knowing that one regrets would have costed us so much. Anyway, without further ado, that's going to be in this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps out a bunch. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, so you guys can be updated as soon as new episodes of Slay the Spire release series every single day on my channel. I hope you have all been enjoying them. I'll see you next time with more Slay the Spire dailies, where we carry on our quest to reach that top tier bracket once again. We've only hit top 8 as our best score ever, with about 6 to 7 hours left in daily. I always say anything 12 hours plus left in the daily means you're placing well. You're placing accurate. If you do it like 10 minutes after the score comes out, there's only be like 100 people have placed. You can place very high, but obviously it's not going to be like a high placement because many other people have not yet played. Anything with 12 hours or less left, you're placing more accurate to what you find we're going to end up. But I'm probably going to end up between 499th and maybe like 600th by the end of the daily, if I had to guess. But for now, 500, not too bad. Makes me happy. And I'll see you all next time with more Slay the Spire dailies.